Admitting that you messed up can be hard for a lot of people to do. It involves checking your ego at the door, putting your pride to the side, accepting whatever's coming your way as a result of your action. And a lot of people fight it because they don't want to admit to their mistakes. Sometimes though, you gotta just do the right thing and put your hand up. I've been called stubborn no shortage of times in my life, be it for my, at times, unwillingness to concede in an argument or the fact that I really hate being told what to do. I'm not somebody who backs down very easily, but the difference is if I've done something wrong, that's different. I'll admit to that right away. Now, when I say that somebody's done something wrong, there's obviously the intentional side of things where people commit crimes and do horrible things, knowing full well what they're doing, and they try to get away with it, but that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about somebody who's made a mistake. They've done something that's going to affect other people in a negative way, potentially. They didn't do it with malice for the sole purpose of getting something for themselves. The problem really becomes the cover-up. Exhibit A. Pearl's new battle scar. And for reference, this is what the other side looks like. Now, I discovered this about 2 days ago after my run, and I'm not sure if it happened that day or some other time that I'm just not aware of. Yep, Pearl's got a new battle scar, and I have no idea how it happened. Now look, I really don't care, honestly. I've made no secret of the fact that Pearl's kind of a piece of shit at this point, so another scratch really isn't gonna make too much of a difference. It's really just a lack of consideration that pissed me off. Now look, raising your hand and saying that you fucked up can definitely be tough to do. Playing devil's advocate for a minute, if this person had, say, left a note saying that they left a dent in my car, they don't know me. They don't know if I'm a crazy person who's gonna fly off the handle at them or something like that, and I get that, but you still gotta do the right thing. Had they left a note with their number or something like that, I probably wouldn't have even reached out because I'm not gonna get it fixed. My car's a piece of shit, so what do I care? Although maybe that's what they were thinking too, so who knows? But at most, all I would have done is texted and said, hey, thanks for letting me know about the car. No worries, have a nice day. And the end result would have been the same. I would still be doing nothing with my car. They would be out of pocket, no money. Everybody would win. Now, years ago when I first moved to Philadelphia, I was getting out of a parking spot going to work one morning, accidentally bumped the car behind me. And so I was looking around in my car for a piece of paper and a pen to be able to write a note. Just then the guy whose car it was leaving his house, hopped out, and I said, hey man, I'm sorry, I accidentally, scratched your bumper a little bit. If you want to exchange information, happy to help you get it fixed or whatever. And he just kind of took a look at it and goes, and I'll never forget this. That's why they call it a bumper, right? And that always stuck with me. Of course, had the guy tried to stab me or something like that, maybe I'd feel a little bit differently about leaving a note, but what are really the odds of that happening? And also, aside from it being just the morally and ethically right thing to do, it shows the other person that you have enough humility and respect for them in order to do the right thing, which can really restore and help them maintain their faith in humanity. It could serve as a reminder to them that, you know what, there really are decent people out there. So the lesson for today is if you make a mistake, especially if it's a mistake that's going to affect other people, don't be afraid to put your hand up and own it. You'll rest a little easier at night. 99.9% of people are going to respect you and appreciate you for doing the right thing. And most importantly, I'll be super proud of you. So get out there today and make sure you're doing the right thing, and I'll see you tomorrow.